ihe that man of God na-eme do hoganya. You live there. Iburu osisi. You watch your phone, you hear the pastor and this church in the middle of Ghana. You leave that place rather than joining to criticize what you don't know. If you're not your phone, your spirit is against giving. And these people, if you're going to their church and then we first offering, we second one, we third one, we fourth one, we fifth one, and your spirit are not better of giving and all these things, you quietly leave. Not to come and join the people they criticize that in anemia, because now even in that midst of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offering now, people are still getting blessed. Week in, week out. If people are testifying, or see because now I don't have and I give, and you are there wondering why this thing are not happening. Because deep down in you know that this path is not working for you. Okay, why not go to the path that is working for you? You can acquire money when the man again we can have an massive deal on your banassaman. The Bob needs to have a video and was saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time. Jurisdiction asem udo di lonyo bana yatekwana no mana udo di mana last week ni ne ya na photo na social media Verydarkman Verydarkman no ya surprised because now you think I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it just that now my time to speak has not yet come. Secondly, I'm busy. I'm very busy because no one look why be could get like this now. I don't know my prophets in the land. I'm not endorsing myself as a prophet to know. And they know more people willing to talk. Because na gini me no zochago emegini bacha. Ozochago emegini bacha. Isokum no na tata wona gini me. Una fu video Verydarkman, na fu picture Verydarkman, na fu Jerry's, na fu onyenka. My total okwu is summarized on one thing. Sorry, two things kanjinanji makia wega no bosin ketata. Enwele ihe ndị bai na-eme, especially ndị bai na-akpọ onwe ha Christians. Na-akpọ onwe ha gịnị? Christians. Enwe hypocritical attitude n'inu nwe. That is not gịnị, that is not good, and which I have been speaking against it right from day one. I am not here to support any church or to defend any denomination, but I'm standing for one truth, which is the body of Christ, which is the body of Christ. That is where I stand. Anybody who na pota na only pastors, na only men of God of any kind, na muna gina be yenwe problem. Muna gina be megine yenwe problem because who can actually you can hit here to all angle. First of all, in onye obodo ị na-support Verydarkman because na gịnị me no kpụtara Jeremiah moto fife talikocha ya as a Catholic isi na gbasara gị as somebody like Gadunamis isi na gbasara gị as somebody na-aga Assemblies of God isi na gbasara gị as somebody na-aga Cherubim and Seraphim isi na gbasara gị as somebody na-aga Winners isi na gbasara gị. Emegide nke Jeremiah megide ogene or die ya down small. Kita no megine okpolukwa David Ebiome. Apolu David Ebiome gidi no jikwa we kwe nke ọzọ na pastors kwa we so eme mmadu arrest no ya eme nke ọzọ. Verydarkman we de megine we gather videos the man. So now you email a video every day of the week until what are you going to achieve? Nothing. And people are keeping quiet. The worst part of Nigerian at the comment section, comment there, you will never see a name like Sadiq, Mohammed, Umaru, Aisha, Amina. So Safi Yana Gabriel, Samson, Emmanuel, Solomon, Ghost Time, Mabel, Elizabeth, Mary. All those names here now support this thing, this young man name. These are the names here for now right over on. Emegide nke pastor ibi yo megide or die ya down. Always so to we so nke host to experience. The man host to experience. And I was seeing the same comment again, the same attitude from the people that call themselves Christian. They tita beginning, go and save this video because I have a The chita abulugo gini 14th June 2025, which being on Saturday. Now let me tell you one thing that will save you. Tomorrow will go 15th table Sunday. Obolone Mani is to support a Verydarkman on his war against pastors. Despite the fact that you are not a member of that church, you support a Verydarkman on his war against men of God, ridiculing the image of people of Christians, because he can't say that to a Muslim man. I'm going to put to a challenge. So no potafo imam say see where tithes and kind. Something that he doesn't know about. I grew up in the north. When we handle Muslim na zakah. They call it zakah. It's in form of tithe. They believe in doing that zakah. You know, going in a way, can we prepare their way for the Al Jannah, which is the heaven, Hana, where they call it Al Jannah. Yeah, beginning the way I see you making position wire. But because now those guys are not happen on social media, and I believe now, and I also put it to him to go and do his research. He will see a video where Muslims are talking about zakah, and he will not speak for that one. So all these things, he won't go and make research about it. So again, Neko Sidi, a ridiculous man of God. Most of the reason why most of you people, your prayers are not being answered is because you need believe it, because you be Catholic. You hear me when you assembly or Basarogi. You need believe in you assembly. You hear me when you Catholic or Basarogi. You need believe in you winners. You hear me when you naga redeem or Basarogi. You need believe in you Kadafia CAC. You hear me when you children man Sarafin or Basarogi. Oh, hear me in the Bible. Let me read you through, so that again, Nikuya, Kuchun, where me again, when idea. In Esther, in the book of Esther, it should be Esther chapter 4 or so. Esther 4 from verse 1 to 17, I think, or every year for this story. And the Bible was speaking of us again. When Esther's word were reported to Mordecai, he sent back his answer. Or say, do you think because you are in the king's palace, you alone of all the Jews will escape? For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the people of Israel of the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to a royal position to such a time as this. So Verydarkman, most people not in position, and I'm so disappointed at all these music ministers, where their voice, where the platform to speak. Most of all this church, they minister and touch the life of people. Somebody put on a parliament of God. Most of you they go na their pulpit illegally. Maybe mbunu ya go minister chat to the people after saying okay, 1,000 for thanks for coming. Because I still don't believe that music ministers are being paid, especially gospel music. I am only hana po honorarium. Need this one for thanks for coming. Onyobuna Megan is still one we have just one kitty because now you believe that is not your father in faith. Or that person is not your spiritual father. Who knows if some of you are being placed in that? You know, think now, Verydarkman, mechanoia, no, finish it with all this will not happen. Lie, he will not spare anybody. But it's time for you to start speaking up. And with boundaries. Am I against what Verydarkman is doing? No. But what I'm against is name calling and ridiculing of Christianity. Putting up challenge of 2 million, 1 million, just because Naginime, no, achieve with something. You know, she achieve something. You will Christianity now to gamble. And people are clapping, are keeping quiet because again, no Verydarkman. Now I see him in that place again. And Esther sent a reply to Mordecai, say again, go gather all the Jews who are in in the land and fast for me. And fast for me, even if you cannot do anything. This is where Christians got that idea of before we do things, we fast. Gather them and make so that they will fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day. I and my maids will fight as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. Or see, if I perish, I perish. This was when Mordecai pressured Esther, and Esther knows, okay, this is the right thing to do. Why are you people always exercising hypocrisy when it comes to things? Because in the Bible, in the book of Acts chapter 12 verse 3, and there was a wicked king who was ruling that time. And the Bible made it clear that after everything the king made to the disciples of Jesus, and when he saw that what he did pleases the people, Bible said he stretched up his hand and took Peter. So when you people are clapping for Verydarkman, onye nke attack unu gba nkịtị ma onye izi attack onye ọbụla gba nkịtị mee onye ịtọ, he will not spare that your daddy GO. He will not spare that your reverend father. Because again, if people are cheering him up now, look at where the problem lies now. Because those people that were clapping for him, born attack men of God, are now the people now going back and fighting because he has mentioned their top bodies. The video Wizkid and Burna Boy. This was only the 3 agendas an average youth in Nigeria today. He has triggered the tiger. Me to go on. Kitana says, why we go the video or we go Nigeria? Where people are also seeing the same truth on Ani Kusena. Pastors we go Nigeria. Are they meant to do what government of the land are supposed to do for you? Don't you know that pastors are also part and parcel of the land? They are also governed by rules and regulation of the city Hanonia and the country as a whole Hanonia. Do you think they will go against the law? So many of God are trying in the way of charity and building up the land. How many have these people done? Kita Verydarkman akpogo Wizkid Burna Boy on people are now the one telling him Mana, where are your tongues when he was busy lamenting and criticizing men of God, as if the men of God are the problem of Nigeria? Before I close, one testimony Tunde did not post on a page here. One Kelebia Yabaro, you might go from 2020 or here. She made that clear on one part of the after visiting many hospitals, even a medical doctor with a certificate. The said the girl, stop pretending that you were sick. That's not where the meg. The girl mentioned even when she went to some pastors, I said there is no space for prayer line and getting one. And she also said about spending money to make sure that her sickness came out well. And she fell into the wrong pastors. Yes, we agree. Somebody will happens here, we say after all these men of God, that is how they do. Then I went to the comment section where say the person now you need this girl now. Where with that space or how will you now describe those doctors that she went to severally? She said severally. Those doctors were examining her and they were telling her that nothing is wrong with her. Even a doctor Mepelon, she said a doctor Mepelon said, why are you deceiving people saying that you are sick? Whereby now after many scans, will you now call that doctor fake? And they were again silent. Malene here. Echiketa abulugo Sunday 15th of June. Eputazia niru church. Kwalokwa ekwaka. As you raise up your hand in worship, you raise up your hand. But during the week, you are in comment section insulting another man of God. Because now, onyan is not your main man of God. If you say all these people again, no for large can actually. And you wonder why God is keeping silent on your case. If your church does not change you, change your church. It's not by force to attend any denomination. You watch out for hear that man of God in the middle of Ghana. You live there. You watch your phone, you hear the pastor and the church in the middle of Gama. You leave that place rather than joining to criticize what you don't know. If you're not your phone, your spirit is against giving. And this people, if you're going to their church and then first offering, one second one, one third one, one fourth one, one fifth one, and your spirit are not better of giving and all these things, you quietly leave. Not to come and join the people who criticize that thing in anemia, because now even in that midst of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offering now, people are still getting blessed. Week in, week out. If people are testifying, or see because now I don't have and I give, and you are there wondering why this thing are not happening, because deep down in you know that this path is not working for you. Okay, why not go to the path that is working for you? And maybe you're like they are saying offering and Hannah he take offering, but you have to pray your way out. The man of God will not there. He'll pray for you people and also gain money. By the time you raise that part of money, because now two things are involved. I'm not disputing prayer, neither am I disputing giving. Man, if you check within yourself, one at this part, another favor, and you don't believe in it, quietly leave that place. Church or also your spirit is not better. Because now again, also those that worship him in truth and in spirit. You may be worshiping in truth, man, and your spirit and it will not work for you. God.